All right, so Nebraska sitting at number 1, 9-0. They've got Michigan State coming in, that's 6-3. Nebraska is trying to maintain their number 1 ranking and their march towards the BCS national title, but it won't be easy. Everybody's gunning for them at 9-0. Look at Michigan State 6-3 overall, 3-2 in the Big Ten. Nebraska is 9-0 and 5-0 in the Big Ten.
Hi everybody.
So welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska.
NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Cornhuskers have risen to
looks like a nice weather day here in Lincoln.
They're ranked number 1 because
we're late in the college football season.
Error is not razor thin, it's non-existent. You cannot have a misstep here.
Looks like Michigan State gives up some yards on the ground, so that might play right into Nebraska's wheelhouse with Lawrence Phillips.
That does it for us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Enjoy the game. We'll see you at the half.
We're at Memorial Stadium, just north of downtown Lincoln, Nebraska. And we get ready to bring you this exciting matchup. And now it's time for the coin toss. And it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
I think Nebraska will take the football first.
Michigan
So
State
here we go from Lincoln.
And you can just feel the energy in the air for this opening kickoff. He'll return it from the 3. Across the 30.
So Benning with a nice return out to midfield.
And their ground game's always been sensational. It's not always one guy hurt. Sometimes they've got 2 or 3 that can carry the load.
And that's what makes it so tough for this defense is you're not focusing in on just one guy. You're focusing in on really an entire scheme. And because of that diversity, I think it makes it more of a challenge. And you got to be better tacklers in the open field. And I think
so
that's
here we
really
go.
what they've stressed all week is tackling and gang tackling.
Lawrence Phillips on his first carry of the game picks up 10 up the middle. I think if Michigan State's going to give up yards on the ground, Nebraska will take them, and they'll just run it till they stop them. Lawrence Phillips is in the race for the Heisman Trophy.
So it's second down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down.
Frazier will toss it out to Phillips. He gets around the right side, cuts back to the 30, and about to the 27-yard line or so. Another first down for the Huskers.
And into the secondary before he could be stopped.
And Frazier will take off with it, pick up about 8-9 yards. Close to another first down for Nebraska. Looks like he had Gilman open as well, but chose to tuck it and run.
He just took it upfield for himself.
2nd and 1. Ball on the 18. And Down he goes at the 17-yard.
Phillips gets a couple, but that'll be enough for another Nebraska first down.
I think that's the third time he's carried the ball in this drive. And I can imagine they'll keep giving it to this guy until the defense can figure out how to stop him.
Frazier rolls out. He's going to tuck it again, and he'll slide down at about the 6 where it'll be first and goal.
They're stringing together a nice
Nebraska.
little drive here. If they keep this up, it'll be hard to keep them out of the end zone.
They're at the 6. First down. And he's taken down at about the 3-yard
Phillips will
line.
pick up 3, where it will be second and goal from the 3.
Everybody bunched up tight defensively.
Frazier hands it off to Makovica up the middle. Pushes forward to just inside the 1 where it'll be third and goal from about the half-yard line.
From the 1-yard line, it's third down.
Frazier will keep it and across for the touchdown for Nebraska.
A short burst for the score.
That's what happens when you can win the war in the trenches down near the goal line.
So Brown with the extra point, and it's up and good. So Nebraska jumps out on top on their first drive, 7-0. Ooh, look at that. Michigan's getting upset.
They're now bungee jumping, and the cord's going to break. So you went into this game thinking it was going to be an easy W? Better think
It might be
again.
overranked
We've
a
got
little
an
bit at
upset
7-3, but
The Wildcats get the W, 34-20.
oh, that's a final score.
In another game, the Tar Heels.
Wow, that's a huge upset. 1-9 Pittsburgh knocks off previously undefeated North Carolina. Wow.
Pittsburgh wins it 30-24.
That'll shake up the rankings.
7-0 game here. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts.
Nebraska lines up in the 4-3, asking for some noise. Michigan State pass off the left side to Octavius Long for a 10-yard pickup where it'll be a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Renaud with the carry for 11 and another first down. So the first couple plays for Michigan State, they've gone for 10 and 11 respectively against this black shirt defense. Time to tighten it up a little bit. Peter imploring the fans to make some noise. And they force Banks to scramble and throw off his back foot, and that'll fall incomplete. It'll be second down and 10.
Sometimes the easiest throws are the toughest ones to make.
Hey Noah, how you doing?
Second and 10. Ball on their own 46. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
Peter gets up the middle and forces Banks to get rid of it. It'll be incomplete, so now 3rd and long for the Spartans.
And this crowd is going absolutely crazy.
Michigan State will try to run it up the middle and nothing doing. That'll be a 2-yard loss. It'll bring up 4th and 12, and Michigan State will be forced to punt.
Gets to about the 27-yard line.
So Nebraska will take over on their own 27.
And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
Lawrence Phillips up the middle for about 8.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. Nebraska is up 7. Now he's scrambling.
Frazier will scramble off the right side.
About the 37-yard line.
It looks like that'll be enough for a 1st down for Nebraska. And Frazier with his first pass of the day, a 17-yard completion to Cluster Johnson.
Gain and a 1st down.
From the 46-yard line, it's 1st down. Nice run, and he's brought down.
Lawrence Phillips finds a little hole at the middle for 5 yards. That'll be the end of the 1st quarter from Lincoln. Nebraska 7, Michigan State 0.
Looks like we're going to have a good game on our hands after 1. Nebraska's lead is a touchdown. Back to the action now here in the 2nd quarter. Here's the give.
And nothing doing on that one. They tried to end around, and Michigan State was all over it.
Loss of 1 yard. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
I'll bring up 3rd down for the Huskers.
They need to get it down to the 36. Nebraska is up a score.
Oh, and Frazier's going to be sacked. Looks like he was trying to get Vettel over the middle, but just couldn't get rid of the football, so that'll put Nebraska into a punting situation.
It looks like they're going to go after this punt. He punts it away. It's a high kick. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Could not get that gratuitous bounce to come back the other way, and it goes into the end zone.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. On the ground with the tailback. He gets hit out of bounds around the 32-yard line.
Gain of 12 on the play. 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 32.
And nothing doing for Michigan State on that play. So also two, it'll be 2nd and 12.
That was just a case of the offensive line getting beat at the snap.
Nebraska brought pressure up the middle. And again, nothing doing for Michigan State up the middle. Mike Minner on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 14 for the Spartans.
3rd and 14 coming up here. Ball on their own 28. Really a tough
Nebraska
spot
defense
for
is
an
imploring the
offense to be
Memorial
in
Stadium
against
crowd
this
to make some
this
noise.
game.
And they've responded. Pass over the middle, caught, but it will not be enough for the first down. Brings up 4th and 5. And should force Michigan State to punt the football. So Nebraska will get the football back with a little over 2 minutes left here in the first half. They'd like to get some more points on the board. Coleman with the return gets up to about the Nebraska 39-40 yard line where they'll take 1st and 10 with 2 minutes 30 seconds left in the first half.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Nebraska up 7 points.
Nothing doing there.
At about the 35.
Nebraska lined up in the shotgun and ran the draw with Phillips, and Michigan State stopped him dead in his tracks.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 35. Nice run up the middle. Phillips gets 6 yards on the play.
Lawrence Phillips, nice run up the middle, squeezed through a couple of linemen and got the first down for the Huskers. So 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line of Michigan State.
45-yard line. First down.
Frazier rolls out, gets it to Gilman, caught, 1st down at the Michigan State 25. Will be 1st and 10.
He exploded out of his cut and beat the man coverage for a new set of downs.
From the 25-yard line. First
Yes,
down.
yes, I'm playing. I'm not very good, but I'm playing.
Around the 22-yard line. A couple,
As much as I love Nebraska football, I'm not sure I could just watch the computer play each other. Of course, if COVID canceled football season, I might. I don't think that's going to happen, by the way.
Nebraska is up by a touchdown. He scrambled.
Frazier scrambles, throws, caught. Gilman, touchdown, Nebraska. Brown will try the extra point. And it's up and good. So Nebraska extends their lead to 14-0 with just a little over 30 seconds left in the first half.
Used to play for a live turtle. Now they play for the Illinois. One word to describe this rivalry: nasty.
Thanks,
Illinois
Coach.
has the edge, 24-10.
And for Nebraska, these kids can't start scoreboard watching. They just got to keep playing this game. Brown.
Nebraska trying to move to 10-0.
And he got all
in this 1995 season.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense takes the field again. They were forced to punt their last time out.
Nice catch. Muhsin Muhammad with the 15-yard reception on the sideline.
Giving this quarterback more and more confidence.
From their own 40-yard line, it's first
Nebraska
down.
would love to keep Michigan State off the board here if they can. Ooh, and almost intercepted.
Going to hit the ground, incomplete.
Michigan State will get the football to start the second half.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook.
And Peter up the middle with the sack on Banks for a loss of 8
Not only did they give up a
yards.
sack here, but their quarterback just got hit and hit hard. If I'm an offensive coordinator, or especially an offensive line coach,
They'll
I'm
bring
getting
up
a hold of my
3rd
offensive
and
line,
long for the
making sure these
Spartans.
guys are on the same page, and they've got to take more pride in taking care of their quarterback than that play right there.
3rd and long now after the sack. The crowd really making it difficult.
Thrown and caught,
Wow,
but that's going to be short of the first down, so it's 4th and 5 for Michigan State, and it looks like they will bring out the punt team, and they may just be content to let the clock run out, which I'm sure Nebraska would be okay with that as well. And that will do it for the first half. So we head to the halftime here in Lincoln. Number 1 Nebraska, 14 Michigan State, nothing. Michigan State will get the football to start the second half, because it would help if I took
Hi,
the
everybody. Glad to have you with
lid
us on
off.
the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Bruce Davis, Dave Pollock here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. Perhaps the most important statistic in any football game is turnover margin. I once had a wise coach tell me that the football was so important they named the game after it. Whatever that means. I think it means that you're not supposed to let it get away from you and give it to the other team, and so far both of these offenses have done a great job of that.
No doubt, and most games are lost, not won, and it's because of the turnover differential. You can look at the stats when you say that every single time, but you know, both teams doing a good job taking care of it. Both offenses executing and still calling a game, still scoring points, still putting up good numbers, but at the same time taking care of the pigskin. And they better value that thing, because, yeah, you give it away and bad things happen.
We've done what we can do here at halftime. Time to get you back out to the second half. We'll keep an eye on everything going on in college football. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit ready with a call.
So Nebraska will kick off, start second half to the Spartans.
Nice kick, plenty of distance.
And Michigan State will take a knee
Down for a touchback.
for a touchback.
When you look at them, it looks like their
And here comes the black shirt
defense.
defense onto the
The
field.
energy is there, Brad, but I think it really starts up front with their defensive line and their linebackers, the way they're being able to just win the battle at the line of scrimmage. I think it's giving them confidence, and it's allowing them to play more downhill where they can attack this offense.
Wow, I'm not sure where Banks was trying to throw that one to, but way overthrown and out of bounds. So 2nd and 10.
They got excellent pressure on that play.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 25. And down he goes, around the 26-yard line.
Run up the middle by Renaud, gets 1 yard, so it'll bring up 3rd and 9.
They can't hear a thing down there.
And Michigan State runs it,
For a nice gain.
You know, great effort
but it
here
won't
by
be
the
enough
ball
after a
carrier.
7-yard
They need to
pickup.
pass in that situation most of the time.
Bring up 4th and 2, and should bring out the punt team for the Spartans. Oop, he misjudged that one.
He fields the punt at the 16.
And nothing doing on the
He's taken
return.
down at the 17.
Return for a gain of 1 yard.
The quarterback leads the offense back.
Nebraska will take over
field
1st and
as
10
we
from
get
their
set to
own
resume play.
22-yard line. Phillips off the left side for 3 yards. They'll bring up 2nd down and 7.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 20. He's scrambling. He wants it.
Oh, intercepted. Frazier throws it over the middle. It's picked off by Michigan State.
Around the 47-yard line.
Hey, this could potentially
So
turn
Spartans
this
will have
football
good
game
field
around.
position.
They're down by a couple scores, but if you're the offense and you're on the sideline and you're not feeling good about yourself and your defense comes up with an interception like that, boy, oh boy, you're grabbing your helmet, sprinting on that field, and you're ready to go.
From the 47-yard line.
So new life for
First
the
down.
Spartans.
Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
Gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Wow, Peter gets up the middle quickly and sacks the quarterback. Knocked him right off of his feet. They'll bring up 3rd and long for the Spartans.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 37. They come out in an empty backfield.
And Nebraska's going to get him for a sack in the backfield. So the black shirts come up big after the Husker turnover. And Michigan State will be forced to punt 4th and 17.
Be able to hold up against him, maybe get the ball out of the pocket a little bit quicker, maybe use running backs and tight ends to help with double teams on the outside. But right now, whatever they thought they might be able to do, they better get back to that drawing board because these defensive ends are just too quick.
4th and long here after the sack. Didn't get all of that one.
24-yard punt. Out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive.
Anytime you give the ball away, it's a disappointment. So these guys want to show that they can hang on to it.
And Lawrence Phillips trucks over a defender for an 8-yard gain.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
Lawrence Phillips bounces outside,
Gains his way to
picks
the
up 11
49-yard
more.
line.
That puts him at 87 yards for the day as he approaches the 100-yard mark. He's very much in the hunt for the Heisman Trophy.
Makes it out to about the 43.
And there's 9 more for Phillips.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. 2nd down and 1. He's on the run.
Frazier will scramble off the right side, and
he has
Nice gain down to the Michigan State 27, it looks like. Frazier has 29 yards on the ground today.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Quentin Childs up the middle and almost broke free, but he'll get down to the, looks like about the Michigan State 10, maybe 11-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Huskers. Nice run by Quentin Childs.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Keep 15. Keep 15. Mike 56.
And another run by Childs off the left side to pick up 4, bring up 2nd and 6. Nebraska just continues to shove it down the throat of Michigan State defense. Phillips is back in the game after a quick breather. And that run will put Phillips over 100 yards for the day. And it'll bring up 3rd and 1 for the Huskers, and we will go to the 4th quarter with that play. So after 3 quarters here in Lincoln, number 1 Nebraska 14, Michigan State still 0. Nebraska is knocking on the door.
14-0. Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4. They put everyone up on the line.
Lawrence up the middle, touchdown Nebraska.
That score puts them in the driver's seat right now offensively. The question is, can the defense hold on here in the 4th quarter? Converts the extra point. Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
The Buckeyes and the Fighting Illini clash in the battle for the Yellow Buff. This is a game we've been watching closely all day long. There's no love being lost between these two today. Platt's got the grace of a dancer and more moves than U-Haul, and he keeps using those moves to get into the end zone. 3 touchdowns on the day. The Fighting Illini have the lead, 31-24.
A 3-touchdown difference here, Reese, 21-0. Nebraska lines up for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be
so Brown kicks it into the end zone where it'll be a touchback, and Michigan State will take over from their own 25-yard line. They're down 21-zip here early in the 4th.
All over the field, and this poor offense just can't move the ball. They have no chance.
We're about set to start things up again. Fires out to his wideout, and he's tackled at the 35.
Gain of 10 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd down, and they're about the length of the football from the 1st down marker. Made the catch, but he's knocked out before.
And nothing doing on that play. A loss of 2. That'll bring up 3rd down and 2.
I don't know if they'll be able to hear his cadence in the midst of all this mayhem.
I don't know how he completed that pass. Banks throws into traffic, and it's caught for the 1st down.
This gunslinger hasn't missed a receiver yet on this drive.
From their own 40-yard line. 1st down.
Oh, intercepted. Williams with the pick. Nebraska will take over on the Michigan State. It's like about the Michigan State 40.
And the quarterback just can't believe it. He really wishes he could have that one back.
Every quarterback has passes that he wishes he could have back. However, hey, a pick is a pick, and no one is going to care how bad he wants that one back.
Now you can expect a heavy dose of Lawrence Phillips here as the Huskers try and bleed off some more clock.
It's first down.
To move to 10-0.
Brought down at the 31-yard line.
And that will put Lawrence Phillips over 2,000 yards on the season.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
Called a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Focus, defense, focus.
Phillips, no, excuse me, ball over the middle, caught, touchdown, Nebraska. 25-yard pass from Tommy Frazier
Knowing they're getting blank and not
to Reggie Ball for the touchdown.
out of the end zone.
Ball was wide open in the back of the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
Ohio State and Illinois meet up in the battle.
Well, looks like a
and we've been
tight game there between the Buckeyes and
for Ohio
fighting Illini.
They unleash that aerial assault and find pay dirt for a touchdown. George is a wide receiver's coach's dream with those Velcro hands of his. He scored a touchdown.
A 28-0 shutout right now here, Reese. They line up to kick this one away. He's to the 20. Gets out to about the 21. Nebraska's defense has just been awesome here in the 4th quarter.
And the thing that's really stood out to me, Brad, is that when they've needed the stops, they've gotten them and gotten the football back to their own offense to put points up.
Their last drive ended with an interception.
The Black Shirts want to finish this one off and
I don't think this
try and keep Michigan State off the scoreboard.
They're going to try to continue to rattle this guy.
A screen. Get out there.
Tosses out to the tailback on the screen.
And not much doing. Looks like a gain of about 1 yard on the screen play.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 22. Less than 3 minutes in the game. Quickly to the tight end, incomplete.
And Banks over the middle, incomplete, so it'll bring up 3rd and 9. Peter asking for some noise from the Memorial Stadium crowd. And another screen, but fought for a few yards, but not much doing on that one. Looks like maybe a gain of just 2. So 4th and 7. I don't know what Michigan State will do here. It's shocked they're bringing out the punt team if they're going to punt. Down 4 scores late in the 4th quarter. Could that be the white flag from the Spartans?
He makes it to the 48-yard line.
Pullman has a nice 15-yard return on the punt.
This guy's on their side.
Well, with him making plays the way he did today, there's reason for their optimism and the reason they feel good about having him on their side.
Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injury.
And Phillips just running people over up the middle for a 13-yard run. Looks like Nebraska's going to call off the Dogs to avoid some injuries, probably, as they've got this game wrapped up.
Number 18.
It's 1st and 10.
So Brooke Behringer under center for the Huskers.
A little more than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter.
Clinton Childs up the middle.
Makes it out to about the 26.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Second down and 1 for the Huskers. Clock's at 1:35 and ticking.
Handoff to the right.
Clinton Childs with the handoff, dances around the backfield a little bit, but picks up 6 yards, it looks like. That'll be a first down for Nebraska.
From the 20-yard line. First down.
Draw play to Clinton Childs.
Nice run up the middle.
Pick up 3 yards.
Picks up about 4 yards on the play.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Man left, man left. 3 down. Mike 56, Mike 56.
So Brooke Behringer's in the game for mop-up duty, and it looks like he's just content to continue to hand the football off as Nebraska bleeds out the clock on their way to their 10th win of the season.
He gets out to about the 15-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard.
This guy is very physical, and he does a good job of taking on blockers.
And Michigan State's not stopping the clock, so Nebraska should be able to. Don't even have to snap the football again and run the clock out. So Behringer brings him up to the line, but they will not snap the football. Actually, they are going to have to snap it, it looks like. Nope, they're not. So they will just run the clock out here, and Nebraska will move to 10-0. On their quest for the 1995 national title.
Somewhere down the line, he's going to be at the next level.
Well, that'll definitely be in his future, but for now, he needs to sit back and just enjoy this performance and really the play caller, the quarterback.
Lawrence
the
Phillips
offensive line,
ended up with
receivers,
135
the
yards and a
entire
touchdown.
as just a whole should feel good about their performance.
For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
So the final score from Lincoln, Nebraska 28 and Michigan State nothing. Nebraska moves to 10-0. Michigan State drops to 6-4. That'll do it for this broadcast. I appreciate everybody that tuned in to watch. Thanks for watching, and go Big Red.